one?
H&M. This is the one that's going viral a lot. You know what I mean? B Simone.
Finances,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
the budgeting. You see how I am nitpicking every little thing.
Never
I've
like that.
never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like I've
And this kind of goes to what I'm saying.
Right.
As far as like when you need that cheerleader and you up, it's all good. But when those moments happen, when you do have that sideways time, that idle time, that downtime, people are gonna celebrate.
I mean, he's still your friend, so they're still gonna have like a baseline of friendship. You're still gonna talk sports or talk other things with them, but when I'm back in Broomies, that friend is gonna be like, "Yo, back. I remember when you was, you know what I mean? Like, cause I'm people like I have a couple of friends where I feel like I'm their cheerleader. I feel like, yo, we taking shots, we going out, we gonna celebrate, we gonna talk about it for a couple of days. Like, yo, if someone gets a promotion or gets a win, gets off of child support, any kind of anything, gets a new car, let's celebrate, man. Like, let's. I feel like, yo, it feels good when it happens for you, and I feel like I want to make certain like I'm not like that for everybody, but there are certain people where it's like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna accept this role.
Why is it not like that for certain people though?
Why is it like that for certain people? Because you probably feel because in my case, I feel like other people get that from other people, and I don't got the energy for everybody. I don't have the energy to be that person for everybody. But and then the other thing is, I feel like certain people get that from other people.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So they don't need it from me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And in some case, you are gonna get it from me. You know what I mean? Like, yo, kids is graduating, season, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like making people feel good. It's good to celebrate wins. It's good, and I like it when I receive it. You know, everybody likes a little praise, right?
What if you didn't get it? Would you still feel the same way if you didn't get it back?
You don't have to necessarily get it from that person. As long as you get it, it feeds that energy. Yeah.
So like
Bro, if you playing the game, you play sports. If you scored and no one cheered, it would feel weird, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. It would feel like, yo, if you were even at the park,
when you play sports, when you play sports,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
When you play sports, right, and you score, you know who's cheering for you? Let's say your parents or somebody like that.
Yes.
Everybody else is cheering for the team.
Right.
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 So for me, that tells me that your cheerleader should be the internal.
But we also agree that with child psychology, when we're talking about raising kids, we also agree that there's a certain age where your parents are the biggest thing in your life. And then when that kind of, separates, where it becomes your peers become, it's almost like a bridge. I would say I think we agreed at about 12 or 13 is the bridge where
you get fucked up.
Outside validation. No, outside
and that's where you get fucked up.
Matters more than your inside validation. I'm not saying it's a 0 to 100, but it could be a shift like 52-48. And that's when you need friends on your team, or you need people. That's when you need your friends to, kind of validate you a little bit more too, make you find your place in the world, help you be, up.
I hear what you're saying, but
right.
The only people that could really be unconditionally happy for you are probably your parents.
Right.
You could have a friend.
I didn't say anything about unconditional. You're just saying
most parents
yeah.
can feed you positivity and limit the negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You show me, you could show me a star athlete, a popular streamer, a musician that's popular, that got mad love, that get mad cheerleads.
Mhm.
And I could tell you, I could show you a good portion of haters that they have. When you're a kid and you're getting that validation inside, it's just straight positive. It's mainly straight positivity and discipline, right?
Yeah.
You get correction when you do something wrong, but you get pat on the backs when you do something right. You get correction. You could do nothing wrong once you pass that point, you start looking for validation from your peers. You're going to get validation. You might get validation from your peers, but you're definitely, when it comes to that, it's going to be somebody that does not like what you're doing because they're not doing it, or they feel like they're not getting the shine, or somebody else. It's going to happen. That's just the way of the world. You know, you could just do the numbers. You could look at social media, whatever. You look at any comment section. I don't care. There's no comment section on social media that does not have a negative comment.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Well, why focus on that? Like, why
I think you need
that
to,
any attention? Why even focus on that?
I think you could do that, but you already open yourself up if you're already looking for validation. If you're open for the good, you're going to be open for the bad. There's no way somebody could set their mind up to just be like, I'm only taking good stuff. I could block out all the bad shit. So, and that's why I feel like you internalize the success. Or, I don't think you need to hide, but you be humble about your successes. Because at least with that, sometimes niggas will feel fucked up if they know you humble all the time, and if something does go bad for you, they're not rooting for your downfall. Niggas be rooting for niggas that are successful, rooting for their downfall because of the way that you won, how that shit made them feel. And you might not even know how it made them feel. So you never know where another person is, right? Even that nigga that is your trick. It's some dudes out here that got cheerleaders that are secretly hating on them niggas. So I'm very wary of shit like that.
Accept the love, man. Take the love. Look at Mitch. Mitch took the love, man. Harlem loved him, man.
And killed him. Right?
Cool. We got one more clip, man. Got this rain, yo.
Courtesy of Tyrone. Shout out to Ty.
Shout out to Tyrone, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I watched.
He wants to kind of manipulate the algorithm. So I was like, yeah, let's do a clip. I'm sorry. You can give a preface on this.
Yeah. So Andrew Tate and Bonnie Blair, I think.
Bonnie Blue.
Yeah. Everybody knows who Andrew Tate is. He's the Red Pill commentator. Got a couple of cases right now. Very polarizing. Bonnie Blue is the shorty that I think she's the porn star. She's the one that made the news for like blazing like 100 niggas.
1,000.
Wow.
I think it was a record.
Wow, rack. Yeah. Well, yeah, she broke records of tools that she took. So yeah, like I watched like 45 minutes of it.
What, of her video?
No, of them talking. And I just felt like they're both such degenerates that they actually agreed. Like they came into this thing thinking that they were gonna be polar opposites, but they actually ended up agreeing on a lot more things than not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
From what I